Servus zum weiteren Spiel der entspannenden Spielereihe. Ja, und heute ist Bards Tale an der Reihe. Ich habe das Spiel noch gar nicht richtig angespielt. Ich weiß, dass es ein Adventure ist und dass es ziemlich cool sein
You'd
soll.
like to hear a new story? Oh, very well. Where shall we begin?
Okay, anscheinend müssen wir erstmal unseren Charakter definieren. Welche Schwierigkeit wir. Ich nehme mal normal am Anfang. Okay, Rhythmus können wir.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Aha, wir können also Kreaturen beschwören.
Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons.
Das heißt, wir können auch mit dem Bogen hantieren.
Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures.
Glück hört sich interessant an. Da werde ich mal ein paar Punkte einsetzen.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle.
Ein paar Punkte in Vitalität werden nicht schaden.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Okay, jetzt muss ich mir überlegen, was ich für einen Charakter mache. Also Rhythm hat sich
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Ja, dann werde ich mal den Rhythmus insgesamt auf 12 Punkte pushen. Na, Charisma auf 6 belassen.
A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons.
Ja, also.
Allows the bard to equip and use two-handed weapons.
Jetzt können wir noch Talente definieren.
Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional damage. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
Oh, das hört sich gut an. Dann können wir uns einfach kaufen, was wir wollen.
It had come to this at last. One man, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bondservants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star. Mistake in coming here. But to know where he is, we need to know where he is from. And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere. And not that long ago. A simple man he was, with a quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law, come to Houghton to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
Also die Grafik, die scheint, ich weiß nicht, für mich sehr pixelig aus.
You drunken lots! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll save you, fair damsel.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
I happened to be wandering by when I heard your cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? Say, I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good
Und die hatten
meal
ganz schön
and a
Vorbau.
warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
Then it's a
Die
deal. For
Kameraführung.
it's a wee rat problem I've got in my cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you say? In the cellar? How cliché of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Ja, wie passend, wir müssen jetzt Ratten töten. Okay, wir haben mal so eine Ansicht von oben. Das ist sehr interessant. Das scheint so ein bisschen mit Quests aufgebaut.
The drunken rat, the aching drum, and Trolley's pub as well. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's beer they sell.
So all you lads and lasses, at 11 o'clock you stop for 5 short seconds. Remember Charlie Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, he must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he's done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Well, bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tilly, beer, beer, beer.
A there in a moat, a bushel of hoops, you steal around with your stick. The kind of lubrication to make your engines tick.
20 pence a wallop a day will keep away the quacks. It's only 8 pence halfpenny and only 6 in tax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 beer. The Lord bless Charlie Moss.
Boah, das ist cool, dass gleich zum Anfang so eine Gesangseinlage kommt. Ja, das passt richtig gut zu Bards Tale. Haben sich echt viel Mühe gegeben für den Anfang.
What are you, a man or a mouse? Get down there and Mary may have a go with you. You wouldn't want to be the only man in town she hasn't had a go with, would you?
Hey, I understand your hesitation, stranger. There isn't enough ale in this town to get me to go down there. Then again, I'm a cowering sort.
That rat is not going to kill itself. Get down there and earn a meal for once.
Ah, so ein grummeliger Alter.
Well, for someone who says he's not afraid of rats, you sure are procrastinating. If you are afraid, you can tell me. I won't have any interest in speaking with you any further, but you can tell me.
Naja, töten ja schon die Ratte. Bisher gefällt mir das Spiel wirklich sehr, sehr gut. Es hat sehr viel Flair. Naja, wenn auch die Grafik nicht so toll ist.
Most precious. Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from her?
I wouldn't call it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how cluttered these chests might become if I didn't do my part to help clean them out.
In hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Was ist das denn bitte schön auch für ein Adventure, wenn man nicht einfach alle Sachen mitnehmen kann, die man mitnehmen kann? Das Kampfsystem würde ich sagen, vielleicht ein bisschen wie Diablo oder Path of Exile, fühlt sich so an. Man steuert den Charakter nämlich mit WSAD und nicht per Point and Click. Okay. Das ist die Ratte.
Quest complete.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has bravely made the cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows. Or has he?
Uh-oh.
The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
Ich glaube, gegen die größere kann ich schon. Ja, ich brenne. Ja, ich stehe in Flammen und jeder lacht mich aus.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
Now we'll have another go at him with this.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
Die Kameraführung. Ich mag die in dem Spiel. Mal abspeichern.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get down here?
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now. I'm here to help you with your rat problem. Any brute can swing a sword. If you really want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that lute of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could. But I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favour and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Done. Show me what you got.
Before you head down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business. Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get the best of any foes you might encounter?
I think I'm going to regret this. But I'll humour you, old man.
Good job, lad. You already know how to attack, but let's talk about defending yourself.
Press the defend key.
What are you on about? You're completely insane, aren't you? You know, I ran into this other guy once. He kept talking about mice I couldn't see. Now I'm blocking pretend blows. I hope you appreciate what I'm going through here and reward me sufficiently.
That was great, boyo. You'll notice that instead of holding down the key, you'll have to time your defense to the enemy's attack.
Of course I have to time it. How else am I going to block anything?
Now, laddie, let's teach you how to play that lute of yours and make some magic.
What? Does my name not mean anything to you? The Bard? Did you not see me summon that rat a few moments ago?
Press the summon menu key.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
Also wirklich mit sehr
You'll
viel
see
Witz
several
gemacht, das
choices. These are the different types of beasties you'll eventually be able to summon. For now, let's summon that spider I talked to you about.
DA.
That was useful, at least. Finally.
This part is important, so listen up, laddie. The creatures that you summon aren't under your complete control, but they will try to do what you wish to the best of their ability. Try to give them orders using the command keys. For example, press the aggressive key to make your little friend there become more aggressive.
Oh, ja, das macht Sinn.
Charge!
Arrow.
Ah, you're getting the hang of things now, aren't you, lad? You can experiment with different uses of the command keys to develop your own strategies. Now, at times, you may want to get rid of a creature you've summoned. Simply go back into the same menu you've summoned him from and select him again. That's the way to get rid of an unwanted creature.
Auf Wiedersehen, Stimmchen.
Great. Does that trick work on you as well?
Good luck against the rat, my boy.
Okay, das war das Tutorial von irgendeinem komischen Alten, der im Bierkeller.
In the future, I'm going to have to learn how to dodge these mysterious old man types.
Ja, okay. Jetzt bin ich schon bei ungefähr 17 Minuten Aufnahme. Also falls euch das gefallen hat, ich kann gern noch ein Video machen, wenn ihr sehen wollt, wie es weitergeht. Ansonsten, ja, werde ich jetzt dann noch ein anderes Spiel dann aufnehmen. Und schreibt einfach rein, ob es euch gefallen hat. Feedback nehme ich auch gern an und noch einen schönen Gruß an Johnny McQueen. Und dann verabschiede ich mich. Bis zum nächsten Mal.